it's Lombardowski, founder at Million Dollar Party Girl, with episode 37 of Social Girl Live. And tonight's, very appropriately, we are talking about how to boost your month end to reach your goals, right? First, I have a little issue that I want to talk about. So many times the day before or the last day of the month, I will get messages from direct sellers. I actually get quite a lot of messages from direct sellers saying, hey, I just need to reach my goal this month, and can you buy something? And so I really want to encourage you not to be that direct seller that only messages people when you need something. You want to be the direct seller that solves your customers' problems, not the opposite. So your customer is not supposed to solve your problem. You're supposed to solve their problems. Yes. And you'll see a lot of that going on in the news feed. And trust me, you're cringing as a direct seller. Imagine with their Facebook friends, right? They're hiding you. You might get a couple sales from doing that, but more importantly, you will lose so much more business and that customer relationship. And if you are a direct sales leader, this is a great training topic for your direct sales team. Share this in your group right now because you know they're doing it. Here's what I want you to do. You've got 24 hours. So I really want you to create a fun bundle offer. And I actually shared this tip earlier. If you're in our live stream group, Livestream 101, every Wednesday we share a what to stream about topic. And it's open to all. If you want to join, you're welcome to, request to join that. But this was my topic today. So think about a problem you can solve. What is the biggest event coming up? Back to school, right? Our news feed is full of those back to school posts, and I love it. I love seeing all your kids go back to school. It's just so cute. So how does your product solve a problem related to back to school? And here's an example. How about if you are a Pampered Chef or Tupperware consultant? How about if you create an easy after school snacks bundle? And you put together 3 or 5 products that are going to help busy moms create easy after school snacks. It could be storage items. It could be products that actually make the snack happen. It could be some recipes for those snacks, right? You could put together 3 or 5 products. It would be perfect for a customer group because it has a lot of value to it. How about a stress-free back-to-school bundle? So stress-free back-to-school bundle could be organization, 31 bags. It could be Norwex, right? We don't want to be stress-free. We don't want to have that stress of worrying about the toxins that are making our kids sick, right? They're going to do so much better in school when you're getting rid of all those toxins in your home. So that's a good stress-free back to school bundle that solves that problem. So it's going to be like a $7,500 product value. Now, depending on your direct sales company, some of you might actually already have a built-in savings, right? So if it's shop a party, spend $75, get this free gift. I know Pampered Chef does that a lot. Then your customer's already providing it for you. You're just really making it easy to get that offer because you're putting it all together for your customer. You're not saying spend $75. You're saying, here's your easy after school snack bundle. And when you get it, oh my gosh, you get this awesome dressing. It's a free gift with purchase. What? Just till tomorrow. And so you might not even have to throw anything in the hat, depending on your direct sales company. If you do, then my favorite go-to is a flat rate shipping. And that is because that's a big pain point for your customers. Thank you, Amazon, but no thanks, right? They have made like free shipping such a big thing that people hate to pay shipping. They're all Amazon Prime. They're like, why do I have to pay shipping? And so it's the perceived value is very high. And that's what counts. It's not how much it costs. It's what is the perception of the value. And so I love to do a $5 flat rate shipping. Doesn't cost a whole lot to offer that, right? Maybe your shipping is $6.50. Your bundle is $7,500. You're throwing in $1.50. No problem, right? And it's duplicatable for your team, more importantly. So you always want to keep that in mind. Don't put together this incredible promotion that you lose money on and then nobody in your team can duplicate it. It's got to be super duplicatable. Say that 10 times. Of course, you can put the whole thing in together as a party, right? And give away some more prizes. Oh my gosh, first 5 to shop are going in my bonus prize drawing. So, make sure instead of calling it mystery hostess, repackage that, because people have heard that 20 million times and it's like, I was invited to 30 mystery hostess parties. I don't care. But if you say first 5 to purchase are going to get in the drawing for my bonus gift certificates or bonus prize, and that's one way that you can repurpose the hostess credits and get people to take action right away. Tip number 2 is to focus on making a difference. Now, if you are in the United States, I'm sure you have been watching the news and there's a big problem going on in Texas right now, right? And a lot of people, we all want to help. We're all concerned about our friends. Tons of direct sellers have teams and friends and family that have been impacted by this hurricane and the flooding that's going on in Texas. So maybe for you, your passion is to do something to make a difference and make a difference quickly. Facebook makes this really easy. So if you look on your left side menu on your homepage, you'll go down a little bit further and you'll see the new fundraising tab. You might have even seen people, you'll get notifications now when someone has started a fundraiser. Isn't that so cool? Be like, oh, somebody's having a fundraiser for their birthday. Somebody's having a fundraiser for this. Well, I've already done some research for you. And there goes my notes. There are some specific charities that are already connected to Facebook's fundraising tab. You just type in the name. It'll ask you who you're raising funds for. And it'll actually show up in your post, the organization you're supporting, and people can donate to that organization right in your post. It's awesome. And so here are some ones that I've done a little bit of research. And of course, I encourage you not to take my word, Google them and really see what speaks to you and your heart and your passion. So, and this could just be a great way to get your team really excited about making an impact. So first up, the Houston Humane Society. Actually, I have 2 here for pets. And that's one of the biggest problems in this flooding, that, where do people put their pets? And they need so much right now for all these displaced people and their animals. So Houston Humane Society, that will come up if you type it in the search. When it asks you what organization you're donating money for, that's one of the organizations that will come up, automatically connect to Facebook. Austin Pets Alive. So Austin, which has not been as badly affected by the flooding, is one of the cities that people are going to seek, shelter, especially in the Houston area. So Austin Pets Alive is actually in big need. They're anticipating hundreds of animals that are going to need shelter, and it could be weeks, right? So that's another great one, Austin Pets Alive. And of course, American Red Cross, that's top 3. American Red Cross, easily recognizable, something people can always feel great to donate to. Number 4, the Texas Diaper Bank. I was so surprised when I saw this. I was like, diaper bank. I've been with my grandbabies for 3 days. I can't tell you how many diapers a toddler and a newborn go through. Well, apparently diapers are not one of the supplies they have for relief efforts. They don't have diapers. And so there is a Texas diaper bank that is in desperate need of funds to make up diaper kits for moms. And so if you're a mom, like I'm going to cry just thinking about it. If you're a mom, you know how important that is for your kids, for their health. And so that could be one of the organizations that you support, the Texas Diaper Bank. And then United Way, of course, another great organization, but there's a United Way of Great Houston. So that way, the funds are going right there. So there's just 5 that I found that automatically connect to Facebook and will actually show up under your post. And so it's not just, hey, we're going to donate and raise money and people don't really know what, it's about. It is, much more specific so that you can really get the money where it needs to go. And of course, I encourage you guys to all research those charities and check them out and maybe even find one of your own that you and your team are passionate about. And then number 3, focus on next month. So this is kind of like a secret strategy because sometimes you get all crazy month end and then it's like you're not necessarily being yourself because you feel like you're under that pressure, right, to generate that business really quickly. So reach out to people and say, oh my gosh, so excited. I would love for you to be one of the first to introduce our new fall collection. You're my favorite hostess, my favorite customer, and I just love hanging out with you and your girlfriends. Let's do something fun. I'll bring the wine and see what they say, right? And so you will book parties, but here's what happens when you call to focus on next month. You will find that you're going to book those parties, and then all of a sudden you're servicing your customer, and you could just say, I'm putting in an order tomorrow. Did you want to order anything so that you have maybe some product that you can start trying out now before the party? And a lot of times hostesses do, right? They want to put in their own order before the party so they have some of your brand new products. So that's a great way to generate sales today and book parties for next month at the same time. And then most importantly, do not wait till the end of the month to start providing your customers with customer service. Do it every day, even if you just made 3 to 5 connections 5 days a week. Week in and week out, you will build an amazing, consistent business. You will never have to worry about a month-end deadline because you will have that consistent flow of repeat business, hostesses, referrals, people telling their friends about you. Of course, make sure you ask for referrals, right? Make that part of one of your calls to action when people say no. Make sure you're saying, well, who do you know that might be interested? Real important. And do it after every sale and after party, and you will have a consistent business flowing all month long and all year long.